for Jason Hurd. Still finds himself trailing by 10 on our first match. Our wild card match. It's Hurd and Bowker still to come. We have Couch and Pete Weber. Stay with us. Back along with Randy Peterson, I'm Ron Coogan, and right now Jason Hurd finds himself in a deep hole. He's down 44 pins. He was open in the 6th. That hurt him. Meanwhile, Roger-Bowker, he's working on a 4-pack.
By the way, Ron, you just got a phone call. It was from Bob. We out of 80 feet away. So that's why you should know that.
You had to get that in, didn't you?
Take a look at Roger-Bowker's speed. I mean, this is absolutely incredible. You want to be a star out here on the tour? Try throwing at the same speed every time. Forget about the target. You can hit the same target or board left or right of the same target. If your speed varies by 1 or 2 miles an hour, your ball reaction is...
Well, that was to go up 54 pins, Randy.
Your ball reaction will be completely different. Speed and control. Here, Roger let go of that, and he's just yelling the whole way because this ball is going right through the schnozola. Speed was good. Ball was left to target. Gets the great break, tripping the 4-7 out, only leaving the 10 pin. Oh, nice reaction.
Well, you know, this is a man that has been spending a lot of time practicing at home. He said to change his game, slowed his speed down a little bit. Picks up the spare. His lead continues. Yeah. You know, with this long oil pattern, guys that are the big bangers, and Roger's kind of more of a tweener. He's not a big banger. We can see how he's finished here in the second half of the season. But they have to stay soft, do they not?
Yeah, speed has to be soft. And not only that, the players are actually trying to lower their rev rate, keep the ball from having too big of a change of direction down the lane. Roger-Bowker's really had to work on getting his speed soft.
Well, it didn't hurry enough, Roger.
Rod. Yeah, but he's leaving himself, you know, make full spares. He got that great break, only leaving the 10 pin the frame before. And a little bit of a residue of the shot before that run where he went high and went through the nose. This one he wants to give it a little bit of room. Comes in lightly. He's a 2.45.
Well, he's up by 40. He's on pace for a 2.57. Hurd on pace for only a 2.14. So all he has to do is just continue to mark, and he's going to be all right.
Stay clean, and the match is his.
Well, that helps. In the 8th, with the spare, 244 possibility after 4 in a row, and that's what really opened it up. 4 strikes in the 3rd through the 6th. But the 6th frame for Jason Hurd was just a backbreaker.
Yeah, and
left it open.
Yeah, and then he follows it up with a solid 9 in the pocket on the left lane. Right now, his big troubles are on the right lane, right here.
Just can't get that pen to go down. That is the second time he has left it in this match.
He gets the ball a little bit to the right, and it hangs and pushes too far down the lane. As soon as he squares up just a pinch, the ball goes high. Ooh. Yeah, pin come off the side of the ball and just take the pen out.
Well, he's in big trouble. Jason Hurd, Roger-Bowker is just going to sit and wait right now because he's up by 40 pins. Well, the PBA would like to congratulate Bob Glass on winning his 2nd consecutive Senior PBA Player of the Year award. Glass won 4 senior tournaments last year to bring his career total to 6. And congratulations to our good friend Bob Glass, Player of the Year.
There's something to be said about having strength in the sport of bowling. Bob Glass is a big man, and he's one of the strongest guys I've ever seen. And it just goes to show you what he can do after the age of 50.
Especially if you keep yourself in shape, too.
Well, you know, to be a star on our tour, you have to be in good shape. You have to be strong, especially from the waist down. A lot of leg drive. That's where all your power is.
Well, Jason thought he got it going in the 3rd with the strike. But since then, he's only had 1 strike. That came in the 5th. He's got 3 in a row as far as spares are concerned going into the 10th. And it's all in this man's court right now. Roger-Bowker.
And right now, the way the lanes look, it looks like the straighter you go, the better.
That seems like it puts him in the driver's seat for sure.
That's
Prophetic. Well, the United States takes on Slovakia in the first round of the 2002 Davis Cup. The action concludes today with Pete Sampras and the youngster Andy Roddick playing for the United States. Coverage will be next on ESPN. For more information, log on to ESPN.com. Well, Roger-Bowker with that strike. He is our winner in the wild card match. He has already sewn this one up, and he will advance to take on Wayne Webb in semifinal number 2. What a way to start, though, for Bowker, Randy.
Well, it's a good start. He's got a game under his belt now. He's going to going to sit back and contemplate his next match. And I think the thing that's interesting to note is that these players call shots. Bring him on.
He's already issuing the challenge. Huh?
They call shots when it leaves their hand. You know, when you're bowling that good, and you can just turn your back on it after it leaves your hand because you know it's dead flush in the 1-3, and that's a nice place to be.
Well, he's won over $650,000 on the PBA Tour. His best year was '88, $65,000. Oh, he is on a roll now. His consistency is picking up. He had 4 in a row. Now he's working on 3 in a row, trying to close it out here in the 10th.
Yeah, and the difference in this match, obviously, is the ball reactions. I mean, Roger-Bowker's ball reaction is consistent with the way he likes to throw it, and Jason Hurd's ball reaction is bad. You know, a little bit right, it hangs, and that's the worst thing for a power player to see, is when he throws a good shot and gets it a little bit to the right, the ball not getting back to the pocket, because there's nowhere really for him to go from there.
Well, he leaves the 10, but a very excellent match for a man who's been bowling quite well the last 3 weeks. He'll end up with a 243 to start out. Roger-Bowker has made it into the semifinals.
3 more.
Well, just a reminder, the PBA will be in Latham, New York next week for the PBA Empire State Open. That'll be next Sunday at 12:30. Then we head to Erie, Pennsylvania for the PBA Flagship Open. That'll be on the 24th of February, same time, 12:30 Eastern time. Then, of course, it's the PBA World Championship from Southwick Lanes. That'll be on March the 3rd. First place prize check, $120,000. That is the richest in PBA history. My friend, I hope it's in your pocket.
Well, I do too. I heard you're coming out of retirement for that week.
Retirement of what? Roger-Bowker is our winner. He is advanced to the semifinals. We still have our first semifinal match to come.